Testing. Hello. Oh, that's loud. Hello. What's up, everybody? Is that the music too loud? Look. Hang on a second. Guys, as the pinned comment says, this is a new computer. So I don't have my bitrate and shit set up. So if there's any issues, let me know. Gotta let me know. That's perfect. What up, awesome guys? My best friend. I don't have any of my sound effects either, guys. I'm working on it. Alright. I gotta rebuild everything from scratch. Turn it up to R. Kelly in the shower. What's up, Gyro? I don't have my sound effects, so I gotta make them. This looks like Polana. I think I'm in Polana. So we're looking for the rack today, okay? We're on 1.28. I want to try out the new cars. Hung out with Marks a little bit earlier during his stream. Me cousin Marks. Go give him a look-see, you know. He needs all the support he can get. The old Marky boy. Look at that, bro. I was going to F11, but not anymore. All right, let's get some britches. Thanks for all the hearts. Look, I can actually see chat and I can see the poll. It's kind of a good thing, and I honestly, now that I have to rebuild everything, I might bring the webcam back. I gotta rebuild everything anyway, you know? Might bring the webcam back. Seeing a lot of Twitch streamers jumping over to YouTube lately. What does that mean? What's going on? Lockdown Bellazeus, the mines are on there if you guys want to go try it out. Give me some fucking, whatever you guys want to see on there, let me know, you know? I gotta, it's for us, it's for our community, so if there's something you guys want to see on there, let me know. Back to chasing bros and scaring hell. Do it, Cam girl. Get my titties out. I've got to start streaming more. I need the money. I need the ad rev. I need to I might monetize this account. I am tired of waiting on the VA for my cash. And they keep pushing my school paychecks back as well, so I'm just like, ugh. It just makes the wife stress less, you know what I'm saying? I'm not okay with my wife stressing because we got bills due, you know what I'm saying? This is not the drudge you're looking for, hell yeah. How's the stream look? Is it cool? I know I need to change my settings. We'll change our settings in a second. You guys let me know how you think it looks and shit. Make me a belt real quick. Polana usually has some good stuff. It always spawns off like business casual clothes. It's my favorite city in Trinaris, this city right here. The only thing I don't like about it now is that it's a gas zone. I used to build such kick-ass bases here, but it gets gassed so much that when you log out in your base and log back in, half the time it's gassed, so you can't, actually, no, we'll keep the glowy. I'll make a torch, fuck it. Half the time it changes your location, because when you log in and it's gassed, you can't, it moves your character. I hope my voice is alright. Like I said, please give me feedback on stuff. Don't feel like you're bugging me or something. If something seems wonky or weird, let me know. This is not an upgraded graphics card. It's the same graphics card I had. Just, I'm streaming and playing on the same one now. It looked like you used the butt of the pickaxe to hit the infected. I had to go back and look. Maybe I did. It's a combo breaker. How you doing, Austin? Good to see you, bro. By the way, thank you for all the donations you always give towards the cats, man. I've got a new cat been showing up, and I'm working on a big, like cat motel thing I'm gonna build. I'm collecting all the pallets and stuff, and I'll tell you what, the most expensive thing, excuse me, is the only thing I can't really, excuse me, salvage, and that's screws. I have to have screws because the wind is so bad down here that it just blows the, I can never find food on DayZ. It blows the little buildings apart if you use nails. Running together? Are you? I mean, if you're on here and you got a mic, let me know. I'm just dicking around, homie. I'm trying to find the rack. I'm gonna hit PDs and shit. A lot of PD in Polana, but there isn't Gorka, so we'll go to Gorka next. I don't really care about the new scopes and shit. I'm not a sniper. I like CPC. Zip ties would be cool. I don't know why DayZ does not have zip ties. You think it would, you know? How do you guys like the thumbnail? I don't have my regular thumbnail on here, so I had ChatGPT do it. I named my ChatGPT Animus. Oh shit, I like the zombie in there. You stay in there. I mean, if you want to run, bro, I'm on North America, whatever the fuck. Hang on. Oh, it's not on here. I don't know. It's the most populated North American one, and it is third person. Just make sure you got a mic. If you don't got a mic, I'm going to shoot whoever shows up without a mic gets shot. I hate running when people don't have mics. It's too confusing. Yeah, see what I mean about the office clothes? Let's close. I just said close. I've been living down here on the Florida-Georgia line in the Duval for too long, man. You're not gonna ruin my stream, bro. I mean, listen, bro. If y'all want to run with me, just let me know you're coming so I don't shoot you. You know. That's what my mom used to say to her boyfriends. All right. So I don't pull out and blast. I pull out and blast like I'm scared of babies. Pull out and blast like I'm scared of fatherhood. How's the mic and shit? Is it good? I moved my desk around too, because my buddy is staying with me, Tevin. He's been using the office here as a tattoo studio, so I've not been streaming a lot. And then the days that, like, there's some days that he's not using it, and I plan to stream. But then I'm so enamored by watching him tattoo that it's like, I want to learn how to do it, you know, because I want to have that talent as like a fallback thing. Plus, man, the amount of money he makes doing that shit is crazy. Bro, sit here and make $300-400 on one tattoo. It's insane. All right, let's make a belt. We're just gonna survive today, okay? We're gonna go slow and slow. We're gonna survive. Try to find the rack. Try to find some hints. I got a feeling that the van is coming back, boys and girls. Preacher man, what's up, man? I don't have my sound effects. I'm on a new PC, so I got to do it myself. All right, welcome over, bro. Good to see you. Taco Stew, my best friend. All right. I know everybody's laughing at me. Everyone in my house right now is laughing at me. I probably sound retarded. But it's okay. I do it for y'all. There's usually food in this church. Let's check it. Also have a Mosin. How many rounds we got in this baby? 2. Alright, that's cool. More business casual. Actually, let's wait till we find another dress. I don't want to keep whacking up those suit jackets. Oh! We got peeps. Hello? Spawned on somebody. Major, what's up, bro? My best friend. Gotta keep whacking, that's right. Good evening, Big Red. What's up, dog? Did I miss you earlier? My bad, bro. Alright, now let's make some rope. Try to find a burlap. Excuse me. Usually there's nothing going on a on a fish. I think I'm gonna quit smoking. Usually there's no bases and shit on experimental servers, but we'll keep an eye out anyway. I just want to find the rack. I'm gonna run to Gorka, go to the PD. It might even be worth it to run down the coast, run over to the coast and just head down. We can run down south here and get some sheep. It might be a boring run, but I'll try. The gameplay will be boring, but I promise you I won't be. I'll try my best to be funny, okay? Especially if you guys interact with me. And we can banter. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how I am. Frugy in there. I need that. Here we go. I got something to cut up my clothes with. Alright. DayZ Underground has a really cool mod on it where you can make backpacks. I just spoke in game. You can make backpacks out of raincoats. And I think that is one of the coolest fucking mods I've seen. Alright, I'm gonna put the shoddy here, just because I have ammo for it, and we'll saw it off when we inevitably run upon a hacksaw. Oh, I just got 2 rounds, bro, and I got my hiking shoes. Alright, we're coming up, man. I don't know what the fuck this guy was doing. He must be trying to run back to his body or something. He didn't loot anything. Polana's usually a little gold mine, man. And we got a good start here. I think he ran in here for sure. Roombasted, long time no see, bro. What's up, bro? Hey, Archie and chat campers. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm down to run with the legend. Hey, man, if you want it, you wish you could play where? Here? God damn, guys. Sorry. Gotta spit it out. That's the problem. There are a few of the servers high pop. Hang on one second. I don't know how to. Let me jump out. Let me get to a safe spot. I'll jump out of this one, and then I'll tell you what the server is. Whoa! I just got lag. That hasn't happened to me in. Whoa! You guys see that? That was strange. That was an odd amount of lag right there. What if there's somebody in this house? That was a lot of lag. I never get lag like that. I need to reset my settings though, for sure. Always check under there for feats. That's one of my favorite hiding spots. Sound mate been moving house and shit, so not had a chance to come. I haven't been streaming, bro. I've been so periodically streaming lately. Just kind of whenever I feel like it. But the rack's back on. I was begging the devs when I was on the podcast. I was begging the devs to have the rack back because it is the coastal equalizer. The fire rate's so quick. It used to be 380. I'm hoping it still is. Alright, we're going to check these little stores for ammunition. There we go. There's a Mackie. I'll take it. Pair of shoes. I don't need those. There a new PC story time computer for a few weeks back. Is this the new? From a couple days ago. I just got it like whoop. That wasn't on me. I just got it a couple days back. Yes. Yes, baby. Give it to me. Get rid of that shit. Now we can throw this here. Alright. Patch my pants. So we're going to run south and we'll try to hit Delina. Alright? I'm going to run straight south to Delina. I'm figuring Gorka is probably not going to have dog shit. But Delina is tier 2 if I remember correctly. And we'll do that. Let's hit this watermelon. The bomber. I do want that. Give me that. Okay. For some reason, this looks gray when you see people wearing it, and it almost... Oh, fuck my life! Woo. Well, hobo camp. Ouch! Oh, I mean melee. Okay, well, they were living it up. They were growing a garden. Can't hate. Oh, look at this. I'll be damned. Got my little camp. Look at this. I wonder. Fuck. I might throw a lock on this shit. I might find some nails and construct and throw a lock on that shit. All them barrels in there, bro. Alright, let's go south. Let's go hit the barn down here. And we will kill the sheep that usually spawn there and we'll eat. Alright? The neighbor story? Yeah, that's it, bro. When I get down here to this barn, Jasper, I'll let you know what server I'm on. I wish you could pin an image or something on YouTube chats, you know? Or pin a still shot or something. Did you guys see the thumbnail? I don't know if I asked that already. How you guys like the cartoon thumbnails? 10 votes all said shower ambush. I gotta show the woman that. You guys are dogs, man. Oh fuck, I should have hit the well back there. That's okay. That's okay. We're so close to Steroid Tents and Delina. Does it look okay running through the woods? It's not turning into pesto, is it? How's the frame rate? I haven't downscaled or anything. I'm gonna fool with it later. Does it look alright? I gotta get feedback because I cannot see. I can see what the OBS looks like. That's about it. I guess I could have just went in offline mode and open experimental, but it's never an adventure when you have something to look for and you can just spawn it. Alright, I don't hear any goats. Could be no, there's no base. Alright, I don't see. I might just head on over to Delina. Mr. Rage, what's up, my best friend? Welcome over. New PC. Haven't set up anything on the stream yet, so if there's any issues, please let me know, Rager. It's a really good spot to stash barrels, by the way. Even on vanilla. Alright, let's head on down. Head on down to Delina. Anybody give me some feedback on how the stream looks? It look okay running through the woods? Let me know about the frame rate, if it's laggy, whatever. I don't mind the stick breaking thing. Everyone's complaining about that. It's not... They never ran through the woods on... I don't understand. Shit, it's alright. Is it good? Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna keep going down this road. Looks alright, maybe a little bit rate increase in 1080. There's no 1080? Okay, I'll check on that. Definitely should be. But I wonder if I can change that from here. Hang on. One sec. Can I change that without restarting the stream? Let's see. Stream. Output. There's no downscaling. Video. General appearance. One sec, guys. Enhance maybe. Output. Rate control CBR. Or I got it going 1920 by 1080 on rescale output, so you should be able to pull 1080 there, guys. Stream, yep, I got all that. Appearance, yep. Video. Output scale resolution. Oh, okay. For some reason, the general resolution set to 1280 by 720. That doesn't make sense. All right, I'll fix that after this. I can't change it now, but I'll change it after the stream. Thank you for the feedback. Can you DM me that, Rager, if you don't mind, Holmes? Now, Margin, what's up, bro? Trying to find the rack, dude. Anybody have plus 720? Yeah, I'll check into it when I get off of here. I might have to restart soon anyway. I got the bubble guts. I've been sick to my stomach the last few days. Alright, we're just up the hill from Delina. And then Shakobka's that way. We'll check the PD at Delina. I want that rack, dude. And I'm thinking Delina probably had. And then Steroy had the PD as well. We can check. Take the frying pan. I'll cook up some meat in it. Razo, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Just trying out the new PC. I've got, so far I've got some feedback that people can't go higher than 720, so I'm going to check into that when I get off of here. I'm getting thirsty. Alright. I've been eating so many apples, I'm still thirsty. I need a pot. There's a campsite, there's a campground right over here. I'm gonna go check it for a water bottle. Looks sick on a 1440. Yeah. Man's watching a stream on a PC. Hell yeah, I thought I was the last one doing that. Yeah, I can't change it. See, I don't have my graphic settings on this one either. Set kind of meh. Alright. I have a knife. Can I put a screwdriver in that? They should make where you can put more stuff in this rope belt, bro. And I was thinking, like, the, excuse me, like a mono lens night vision. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the, you know, the night vision, the MVGs, the night vision glasses, having a uni optical. What do you call those, bro? They're an EFT. It is OBS, yeah. But once you start streaming, you can't change stuff like that. Sadly, no. Sadly. All right. Let's check this cab, and we might get lucky. Monaco? Monaco? Monica? Monica! Got a feeling I'm gonna get KOS done here. It's gonna be a lot of streamers. And I'm gonna be like, yo! Monocular? Monoglobal? I don't know, dudes. I don't know. Help me. Bionicle. No, Monica. I like the new sewing sounds, man. I like how it rolls all the way through. Somebody said that's not called a pinwheel. That's called something else. I can't remember. Look for food in these. Nope. Okay. Thought we might get a soda. Been watching, like I was saying, a lot of Twitch streamers are coming over to YouTube lately, and it's cool. I'm gonna try to get some duos going. We gotta call them out for botting over here on YouTube, guys. We gotta. Otherwise, they're gonna make it just as fucking toxic as they did Twitch. You know what I'm saying? The tire fires are on vanilla already. Did I miss that? I don't think they're in yet, bro. I mean, right now you've got that Halloween event going. Maybe that's what it is. It's not Halloween. I forget what they call it. Some strange Central Eastern European. Already have all the same sounds and things in the community service. Yeah. I've been commenting like that about honestly, Savvy, people always think you're like an alt account of mine. They're like, we know that you're alt account, Archie. I'm like, bro, just because you run alts to promote yourself doesn't mean I do. People genuinely like me. I don't know what to tell you. I kind of want this hoe, but fuck it. Melinda! Melinda! Okay, the campsite's up here. Let's check Filtered Red. The mines are in. Shady raised them up. They're looking good, bros. I'm digging it. There we go. This will give me some Wawa. Ice juice. Oh, I thought I picked it up. I guess I didn't. Yeah, fucking suck it. I've been out. I read that one. Is the dono thing in the right subtle enough, or is it like taking up too much eye contact? Oh yeah, they released the tire fire places to reskin the big bonfires. That makes sense. The bonfires are cool too. I mean, everybody kept thinking they were part of a dynamic event, but what could they have been? I thought maybe like an abandoned survivor camp or something. That would be cool. That would be a cool dynamic event. Can't read it? I can make it bigger. All I have to do is whisper in its ear. Hey, Nightbot's working? Hell yeah. Alright, let me get in here and check this out. Yeah, they did have the Archie ambulances. It's so cool when we have ideas and then they end up being part of the game, you know? That's why I make the videos and shit, though. So much stuck on here. I want to make another 10 ideas video. No, 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 no. Don't get up there, Ernie. Don't get up there. You're going to get hurt. Let me let this cat out, gentlemen. One sec. Stand by. Come on, Bubba. No, dummy. Over here. Oh, you're going to get hurt. This new computer, there's 2 fans on top. I'll post a picture in Discord real quick. There's 2 fans on the top, and there's no fan guards on them. So I've got to dig my fan guards out. I'll throw this on Discord real quick. Because yesterday Laleen stepped in one of them, and then today Jinx got her tail in one of them, because they like to sit on my windowsill. Pipe shotgun does need to be in. I'm going to add that to Lockdown Bellazeus. By the way, I made all of my mods public. I know my Twitter, nobody sees my Twitter, because I keep getting banned and having to make new ones. But bridges and ladders, stick traps, all that shit that I made for thereafter, it's all public access now. I'm going to post this in discussion, but yeah, so those are the fans. And they're just kind of flying. Like, it got Jinx's tail pretty good. So now I'm like, yeah. Maybe I'll take pipe to a workbench in the town and drill a hole. Yeah, or something. I mean, the game's coming along, bro. Excuse me, it's chugging along. I ain't hating. Here we go. Little nutter butter. Did I just throw my gun down? I did. Back. I'll try Serbia. I mean, I'll jump on it when we don't have anything going on, you know? Might as well use this while we're here. Archie's fully involved with DayZ team now. It's cool to see. Yeah. Dubbing the DayZ channels. Dubbing the DayZ channel videos? Yeah, I mean, he's the guy. Mark's is solid, man. I knew he was going to do great things when he first came out, and I was, boy, he used to have us do those shout-outs at the end of the podcast. I shouted him out. People were messaging me saying, hey, this guy's copying you. Like verbatim copying you. I was like, what? And then I looked at his videos. I was like, hey, man, there's plenty of room for all of us. Strange. I need a pot, bros. I might have to just fish. A lot of gas pipe or gas tank. All right. Let's head down to Delina. Go to the well behind the PD. We're gonna have to. It's supposed to be top cover for that case. Supposed to be a top cover. I mean, I can order a replacement or something. I'm just gonna stick some fan guards on there. There's holes for it. We're gonna look for mushrooms between here and there to stay hydrated. I can restart the stream and set it on 1080 if you guys want me to. I don't know, is it worth it? It's just the homies in here right now, looks like. It's up to y'all. Oh, it's a play test on Siberia? Okay. Everybody's doing the play test thing now? I just did it because, well, the next one, I want to set up like a whitelisted RP playtest on there. Once I get all the stuff like the cell locks and stuff like that so people can build bases in their cells and shit. Alright. PD. Did I go too far? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, it's right up there. Okay, we're good. I'm good counting pixels. Mobile bros are fine. Yeah, I've been super dead lately, sad. That's because everybody... Listen, bro. I'm not even going to get into it. You already know what I'm going to say. You want your server to be full, you got to spoof it. But everybody else is, bro. It's a sad state. I had somebody comment on my video about my like 1.5, 2-year-old video about the spoofing server counts and say, this is a very common issue with all games. Nothing's ever going to be done about it. Like, crying about it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I just deleted the fucking comment. It's obviously somebody who's spoofing their server, you know? Go argue with your AI girlfriend. Leave me alone. Got me some police. Oh, boys, we got it. We got it. Yay. Mission accomplished. Oh, this takes me back, dudes. And it's open bolt. Just like IRL. Just like IRL. Open bolt. I cannot wait to blast somebody with this thing. They need to make it where we can collapse stocks like we used to could. Used to could. Well, I used to could. What's the size? Oh, it's fucking 3x4. 4x3 rather. No ice. Come here, baby. I'm stoked. Just come over here. Come on in. I'm not fighting all y'all. Got your cotton picking mine. There you go, right there. I just got these guantes. This would be a good backpack down. Hell yeah. Come here, retard. There she is. That's a good little retarded girl. All right. Hey, a knife. Alright, we gotta hit the well. Just looking for a bottle. Because I hate doing the 10,000 sips thing. Let's check PD. Then I'll hit the well. What we got here? Walkie-talkie. The mags are gonna be tiny, I bet. Ooh, another one. Pristine, Warren. Let's take the. You can have pristine, Christine, or I'll take pristine, Christine. You can have the old worn out one. Here we go. Here's a mag. Oh, I'm ready to rip somebody up with this thing. All right, let's dump something. We gotta dump something. Let's dump the flare. So here's cool. There's a portal down in the mines that brings you up to an island in the middle of the ocean covered in bears. Then you have to cross ice chutes of the island to get submarine with the key to hell. Yeah, that sounds cosmic. That sounds interesting. Actually, I don't even... Oh, want a Glock mag, man? I don't know. Let's dump it. Let's dump the Glock shit. Whoops. Here's some 380. A lot of 9 mil. Is this shoot 9 mil now or 380? 380, okay. Just like the old days. Man, I've been begging for this thing to be back for so long. It's a good thing the devs listen to us, isn't it? It's a good thing. They keep their ears open. Alright. No, okay. You think they have more rack mats? Alright, spot's blowing me up. 1 second. Alright. Well, let's bounce. I got the rack. Oh, you know what? Let's check this guy out while we're chilling. Let's check this guy out. I got a drink though. Okay. It looks like is there only one kind of mag? Is there no extendo? And it's closed bolt. It's supposed to be open bolt. Oh wait, let's see. Nope. Now she's ready to rock and roll. Open bolt. These things are so fucking dangerous, IRL. It's basically a fucking blicky with a sticky that the hood rats use, except you're supposed to shoot this one two-handed, and this little collapsible foregrip, this barrel is so short that you just fucking, it's insane, dude. You're gonna get burned, fucked up. It's terrible little Polish piece of shit, but badass at the end of the day. It always got me out of so many jams in the old days, because they were everywhere. Red Hunter, the guy working on the map, I believe? Hell yeah. There's a gateway to hell that you can go into with a chemical suit and fight demons. Okay. I don't really think I'm interested in that. I might try it once. I mean, it sounds kind of cosmic and stuff, but maybe I'll give it a try. Dave, what's up, bro? Did anybody see the new... I still know the video of you killing the guy at train tracks. Wait, which one? Take those pretty gloves off. Yeah. Me guantes. I missed a lot of chat there, guys. Sorry. Wouldn't it be sick if you could take the Glock mag? Sorry, M-Lock. That would be cool. Or like a fucking high point carbine style doodad. Alright, I'm gonna look for a pot. That's enough sips. Let's Let's make a stash and run the rack. How about that? Let's make a stash right here. We'll dump the shoddy. Some shells. This should be plenty. I cannot wait to bop somebody with this. Alright. Oh! Fuck, you scared me. Alright, let's check in these houses here. Melinda! I've been getting jump scared a lot today. I must have had too much coffee. Is this... It's only full auto. There's no semi-auto. Hell yeah. Am I the only one that's played the update yet? Wait, can I stick this knife in my belt? Oh wait, I gotta have a rope belt. Why did I even pick up this belt? Rope belt's so much better. Get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Boom. All right. Well, we got our rack. Like there was something on that shelf up there. It could have been splash loot. It would have mag. Compass. Can I put this on my backpack? Yes. Neato. That's a neat little update. I'm not gonna lie. That's neat. Yeah. Let's keep moving. Where are we going now, boys? Down the coast or what? I'd like to get some more 380. Let's hit the hunting store. Try to find a water bottle or a pot. What? Relax. Hopefully zombies drop 380. That's true. That is true. I wonder if we can put a... I don't think we can put a suppressor on the rack. The barrel's too short. That would be way too funny, though. 4 bolts? I'll take them. We might find us a crossbow. You never know. What do you guys think, Steroy? I kind of want to be on the coast. I like to interact, you know? Come on in. Oh shit, I'm getting used to this keyboard stuff. We'll check these houses for 380 and we'll probably head down to Solnichny. Put a raincoat on. I mean, should be fine. Impetus, what's up, bro? Convoy on the way to Steroid? Yeah, that's right. I think I'm gonna hit Steroid. Just check the tents. They're probably gonna be camped. Already got the rack. That's what I wanted to see. The ambulance spawns only pop up on Sackhow for now. They're trying to push that map, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get that map out there. I get it. It's sold quite well. I think Mark said it sold much. I remember Mark saying it sold much better than they thought it would. You just dropped somebody? Hell yeah. You on the coast? Oh, did you find the server I'm on? Let me show you real quick. Let me do that. I'll show you guys what server I'm on. I left armbands on a stash over there. Let's see. Let me jump out of this, and then I'll be able to tell you guys exactly which one we're on, and you guys can come play. Okay, we're on 2232 North America. New York, on experimental. Yeah, that streamer event definitely got him some money. ¿Cómo estás, mi fellow ancestors? Oh, ancestors? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Trishan, welcome over, my brother, my best friend. We got the rack, dude. I miss this gun, bro. I can't tell you guys how nice it is to have this gun back. I feel like Lad is directly responsible for that. Maybe we'll get the Red 9 next update. I'm gonna head this road. I don't have any vitamins yet and I'm soaked. Alright, I'm gonna head down to the Steroid Road. Actually, let's check outhouses. We might get lucky and find some vitamins. I don't want to be sick. What's the Red 9? The Indiana Jones pistol, the German Mauser. I want to say it's not a Luger, it's a Mauser. I would find a hacksaw after I drop the shotty. How she goes, ain't it? Anyway, Delina, I made a stash right by the PD. 380 got more love. Hell yeah, Scorpion's dope. Especially early game. Melinda, and I think I locked a Z in here. Now the doors are open. Did I? Didn't I lock a Z in here? Hey, Daryl, what's up, cousin? What's buzzing, cousin? Good to see you, man. Guys, if you guys donate and there's no alert, let me know. I don't know if I set it up right, okay? You guys got to communicate with me, okay? Don't feel awkward or whatever. Oh, the rain's gonna help us dodge the Zeds too. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Sorry about the 720 stream. It's a new PC. I gotta set it up to where it's 1080. That's my bad. The stream look okay in the rain, guys? Scorpions your jam. I feel the same way about the wreck. The amount of times in the 6-2 days and before that I would get killed repeatedly on the coast by like 6-man ghillie teams with fully kitted AKs with drum mags and M4s. Those were like every bandit's favorite gun in the ghillie suit. They could dupe you. And the amount of times I got fucking just wrecked. And then I would find a rack and just destroy them. Once you killed one, the rest of them were a piece of cake. Brandon's loud as fuck. The stream was good. Yeah, I can't turn that down. And I could, but ever heard of Red 9? It used to be in the game, just like the rack. Yeah. Oh, a C96. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It was a Mauser, right? A broom handle. Yeah. Yeah. There's a new shotgun in the game files too. I saw Robo's video. Semi-automatic. Well, it's an automatic shotgun. Same gun, Trishan, yeah. How you doing, Daryl? I gotta turn off Microsoft alerts. God damn, I scared the shit out of me. C96 Mauser? Okay. Yeah, and it had a little buttstock that you could stick extra ammo in. If I remember correctly. It had a buttstock with storage space. It was a gun with storage space. I swear I saw that. Maybe that was before the modding days, so I'm pretty sure that came vanilla. Or maybe you could stick an extra stripper clip in it or something. Remember the speed loaders for the double barrel and the revolver? And you could take a revolver. It did, yeah. You could take a revolver and you could hold R and it would spin the cylinders so you could play Russian roulette. It was sick. Remember what they took from us, boys. The Mosin always elect for the Blazer Tundra. Mosin is the goat. There's a movie called Blue Ruin, and it's the only time I've ever seen a non-war movie where someone gets shot with a Mosin gun. And this dude gets hit. He gets hit right in the face. It's insane. It looks super realistic. I don't know. I saw that movie like 8 years ago. If I rewatched it, I'll probably think, God damn, I don't know why I said that. That looks like shit. Alright, let's go check Millie. Maybe we'll get us a plate or something. Those days will bring you your bow back. I keep trolling them. We just gotta keep bugging them, you know? Keep bugging the devs. We'll get the bow. If the crossbows can work, the bows can work. Some dude commented, they said it's impossible because of the physics. Bro, they got crossbows. It's the same thing. You're not gonna tell me shit. I'm a game designer, you know? Mosins had bipods. M4s had bipods. Excuse me, Mosins took the hunting scope. It was a better time. Alright, the zombies are going to be here. Hopefully, I only got 2 shots in this. You know what, fuck it. Let's just go. No Zeds, no dead Zeds. Oops, somebody's been here. I dropped the bison. Lots of walkie-talkies. Don't need that. I need some 380. Head over to the PD at Soroy next. Get some 380. Lots of goodies. Let's go. Oh, my gloves. We're good. All right. If it bleeds, we can kill it. There you go. There you go. Quote my favorite movie. There you go. One of them. I see you playing Experimental. Yeah, brother. Yeah, awesome. Y'all can come play, man, if y'all want. Just let me know where you're at. Like I said, if you can get to Delina, I'll put a stash there. I don't know how late I'm going to play. I started late, so I thought I'd jump on here and hang out. You know? By the way, I spoke to Prodigal. If you guys don't know, he had a stroke. Prodigal Logic, our good friend. He's doing better. He's in a recovery facility. Having a rough time, so if you guys want to send me a message, I'll forward it to him. You ever saw a guy? Ever see a guy? Am I tripping? Did I see them there? Would have a hair turned sideways in my ear. I guess not. Alright, whatever. For the console plebs, yeah. No, I don't have the Experimental. I got rid of it. No worries. Oh man, Experimental will download in no time, bro. But if you don't want to, no worries. Fruit used to grow on trees too. Yep. Yep. Birds actually existed. Not just sound emitters. There's seagulls in the new game file. There's a stump. Okay. There used to be boars that always spawned here. Yeah, I mean, it says in the title I'm on Experimental, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. We all make mistakes. That's why we're human. I don't usually run around and survive like this, man. Oh, nice. Don't get used to it. I need to play. I want to go to PD and try to get a stab vest. TV is right there. That's really, I'm just going straight there. I don't give a shit. Dumpster pigeons are in the files. I don't know when they're going to put them out. I don't think anyone reads titles, honestly. That's why I kind of just spam bullshit in there. But when I go live, the alert, the title shows. That's kind of the only reason. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my poll next time. Do you read the titles? If you don't mind, like the stream, by the way, guys. It's going to help get me out of the shadow ban I'm in. I don't have enough stamina to jump. Okay. This rack is going to be great for CQC, by the way. Look at that. The way it doesn't go up now until you get right up on it. Perfect. Am I heavy? How heavy am I? Not too bad. I'm going to get rid of the boots. I'm never going to fucking need these long enough to use them. I'm going to take this just in case I run out of ammo with the rack. I always find a pot in here. Let's see if it's in here this time. Lever. The gunplay mechanics were more heavy, real, and immersive in 6.2. Oh yeah, Yagdril. Yagdril? Have you been in here before? I feel like I recognize that name. Get this shit out of my motherfucking face. Look at this. Can you guys believe this? Can you fucking believe this shit? Right in front of me? Right in front of me! Alright. Yeah, the sway. No rice! Ever. The sway was dope. Especially with the shotgun and that little U-shaped crosshair. I miss it, dude. Alright, let's get rid of the bolts. I'm gonna... Wait. Where's my fucking backpack, boys? Oh, I swapped it. Duh. Alright. Sorry, my short-term memory's cooked, guys. Apparently I have bacteria in my gut that's affecting my cognitive abilities. I've been actually going and getting like feedback on my medical shit. I believe that was a glitch. I believe that was a glitch. I believe I contacted that bush through the wall. Let's see. Yep, okay, we're good. This is a new keyboard as well. I bought it for my son. It's the one Mark's always swore by. He didn't like it, so I'm using it. It doesn't have a number pad on it, so it's a lot smaller, and I can actually, I have more room for my mouse. Jesus Christ, why can't I speak today? Alright, let's crack this bad boy. I didn't see you swap backpacks. Yeah, I swapped it earlier at the tent. Yagdril. I remember that name, bro. It's not from a movie or nothing. I remember you. I feel like you've been in here before and spoke to me before. I don't know. We're gonna why am I on top chat? Hang on a second, guys. I probably missed so much chat, dudes. My bad. My bad. If you said anything and I ignored it, I wasn't ignoring it. Uh-oh. Tell me this. Just heard him aggro. Maybe aggro to me. I need more 380. I hope there's a bigger mag. I didn't check the game files or nothing. I just kind of wanted to get surprised, you know? Did I eat that ravioli? Bro, I'm legit, or that canned spaghetti, I'm legitimately, like, brain dumped. Oh yeah, my food and water's going up, I did. My brain is cooked, guys. I don't know. Take care of your stomachs. Eat fucking Greek yogurt, alright? Because if you don't, it's gonna fuck you up, bros. Could only carry one rifle on shoulders, too. Yep. And you could wear tents as a backpack. Remember that? You ever play the Serbian map? I ran with a few friends while I was put up. It's kind of cool and used a lot of work done, so I haven't played. Rager was just asking me about that. No, I didn't play it yet, man. You guys want to jump on there while it's still up, we can. Not today, but maybe tomorrow if I'm up to stream. I'm just kind of streaming when I feel like it now, so make sure you got alerts turned on or you're in the Discord, because you're going to get an alert in the Discord. I don't know why we can't carry tents on our backs anymore. Alright, let's go to PD and try to get some more 380, shall we? We got cop zombies. Let's try to kill him. Let's try to kill him and get his vest. Nice! Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. This kid, huh? Wet gloves, huh? Oh yeah, this is an extendo mag. How many's that? 25 rounder. Damn. Alright, next time we find a weapon repair kit, we gotta keep it. Wonder why this guy maybe he's building a base here somewhere. Oh, he is building a base. Where'd he go? Hit the wrong button. I bet he's camping upstairs. The hell? Oh, what? What? Oh, maybe they just emptied all this shit out. You put a rack in one with a mag in it. Okay. Oh gosh. Well, friend. I'm assuming he'll be back. I bet he's hiding in here. Nope. Damn, I just need some 380, bro. Where you at? Alright, let's keep scooting, I guess. I'm gonna head down to Electro. Actually gonna take the stream into the kitchen and do up some more strawberries right now. Hell yeah, bro. Enjoy them strawberries. Alright, let's go to Electro, see what's going on over there. Found a little base getting built. Maybe we'll come back and check that out. I ate yogurt for breakfast? Hell yeah. I do need yogurt. Yeah, that's what they told me. So my wife went and got me some Greek yogurt. Apparently, because when I was in prison and the military, when I was in military prison and on submarines, which are pretty much the same thing, I wasn't able to shit when I needed to shit. I had to hold it. So holding your shit basically leaves all this bacteria in your bowel and your lower intestines and upper intestine shit. And that bacteria gets stuck in there, and then you basically just have to cleanse it out. And if you don't, it causes you to be dyspeptic, bloated, gassy. You'll have like really like foul gas and stuff. It's just disgusting. But anyone who's ever, if you hold your shit and don't go when you gotta go, that's what happens. Of course, it wasn't up to me, but long story boring. So I didn't know that. And then I also have GERD, and it came from that. So basically, being in the military gave me GERD, and this SOMI, S-O-M-I or something. It's basically SOBI. It's the gut bacteria. So I have to cleanse it out and eat a lot of cultures to get it all out of there. Also, a lack of stomach acid. So because I have GERD and I take stomach acid medicine, it also causes it. It makes it sound like I'm a gross fuck. I'm really not. Actually, a whole lot of nothing. Hell yeah. I just eat dairy. See, they say dairy causes it. Dairy feeds the bacteria. So does sugar, glucose, and fructose, and some other type of glucose. I can't remember what it's called. You get it from like wheat and barley and shit. They gave me a whole fucking mock-up printout. So I learned. I mean, I'm 34 and I never had any health problems until I went to the military, bros. I'm not just saying that. I swear to God. I remember when you get to boot camp, like week 3, you walk through this line of corpsmen. They're like the fucking CNAs in the Navy and Marines. And they're on both sides of you. There's like 6 of them, 8 of them on each side. And as you're going through, they're just hitting you with needles. Bam, 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 bam. Giving you all these vaccines and shit. I got so sick the next 2 weeks. There was one point I couldn't connect my thumb to my pinky. Like, you can take your hand, hold it out, palm up, and connect your thumb to your pinky. That's how you tell if you have dexterity or not. If you can't do that, you're almost frostbit, or you have low circulation in your hands. So I couldn't do that. I couldn't connect my thumb to my pinky, and it was really bad. And ever since then, it's just been one thing after another. I don't want to say the vaccines caused it, but it definitely came right after that. And I mean, it's just been one thing after another. Instantly, my hair started falling out. I started having sleep apnea, all this other crazy shit. And I finally went to medical for all of it right before I got out. Because when you're on submarine, you fall under what's called undersea medicine. And undersea medicine, they don't want to let you go. They don't want to say, yeah, this guy's got this wrong with him, because then you're disqualified to serve on board submarines. Because you could have a medical emergency and they can't evac you. Because if you're on mission, they can't come off mission to evac you. You're just fucked. We had a guy with testicular torsion. That's where the cables that connect your fucking nuts to the rest of your body, they get wrapped around each other. It's called testicular torsion. It's supposedly the most painful fucking shit you can have. And he got it and just had to lay there for 3 weeks, fucking miserable. Doc was giving him like morphine and Dilaudid and all kind of shit. He was like puking. He was miserable. Like, he was asking us to kill him. That's how much pain he was in. But anyway, when I would go in there, they'd be like, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Like, I would go in there for my mental health stuff, and they'd be like, you're fine, because they didn't want to lose me. Because no one volunteers for submarines. That's why they had to force me to do it. And, yeah, so then right there when I was on shore duty at the end, I went for my separation physical. And, man, that doc was, like, finding all kinds of shit. He sent me to all these different tests, and I found out all this shit that was wrong with me. And I'm like, dude, I'm a young guy. And he's like, what you don't understand is you're working 12 and 18-hour days every day. He's like, you'll do a 22-hour day, go home, sleep 4 hours, come back and do an 18. He's like, no one works like this. Like, you're like, that's the thing about the military. They wear your body out. Like, you work so much, especially if you have a job where you have to work, and you're a guy, let's be honest, the females don't do a fucking thing. But, and I don't give a fuck what you think. If that makes you mad, if you didn't serve, I don't give a shit, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, it was just my eye-opening seeing how bad they fucked me up. I used to wonder why vets had so much money like coming in, but they're basically compensating you for how fucked up you are. He's the same doctor that was, I was like, I don't want benefits from being all fucked up. I don't want to get paid, you know, for being fucked up. He's like, it's not benefits. It's not an entitlement. It's compensation. They destroyed your body. You deserve it. Like they're paying you compensation for wrecking your body. And he's the one that talked me into doing the benefits and shit. But yeah, Fat Tuna, that shit. His name was Parks. He was an awesome dude. He was a yeoman, and I felt so. He literally was like, just kill me. Just give me so much morphine I die. Because we were like a week out and they were like, we're gonna get you off in 3 days. And then every 3 days it was like 4 more days, 2 more days. They kept extending it. And he's like, I'm never getting out of here. And it, like they ended up having to remove one of his testicles permanently. What the hell? Way up here? Oh shit. Yeah, it does a lot of damage to you. It's like any kind of blue collar work does. Well, I would say any kind. Some are much worse than others. Alright, I'm just kind of want to run down here and see what's here. There's a cabin that's situated right there. You see that cabin? That's the best spot for a base. I'm going to run up there and I'm going to dump some shit. Actually, I don't really need to dump anything. I do want some 380 though. I'm not going to find any here. I'm going to run through this and then I'm going to check that. I'm going to run straight to that cabin. That's a perfect little cabin, bro. I don't have anything suppressed, so I'm just going to bop these guys. Lots of bullshit. Man, I was hoping I'd get some ammo. I'll take this Gore-Tex. I got some Mosin rounds with this. That's different. That sounds way different. I like it. Whoa. Come on over, baby. It seems louder. I like it. It's more snappy. Ooh, we're taking it. Sorry, boys. We gotta take it. I gotta have my fucking boomer gun, man. Sorry. That thing hits. That's fucking so good against players. Alright, let's go. There's nothing here. Let's go check the cabin. No one ever talks about this cabin for a base. One of my favorite spots on Chernaroos. Did the gun noise come back when you switched guns? What do you mean? You know, back in medieval days, a workday was 4 hours. Bro, I was watching Little House on the Prairie because I have an affinity for old shows because everything new is made for women because they know men are watching sports or playing video games. So every TV show now is made for fucking teenage girls and older women so they can relive high school. But yeah, I was watching Little House on the Prairie and the guy like. It's like the 3rd episode or something, or 2nd episode. He's like, I got a 2nd job. And his wife's like, why'd you do that? Working 12 hours a day, you're not going to have any, or she's like, you're not going to have any time for your family now. He's like, I'll make it work. I work 6 hours in the morning, come home, eat lunch, and then work 6 hours in the evening. I was like, wait a minute. This is supposed to be in the old West days when everything was miserable. This dude's only doing 12 hours and acting like that's fucking murder? Like, that was an easy day when I was in the military, bro. I used to beg for 12-hour shifts, dude. Like, it's crazy how, like, they have us so complacent with just being basically... and also, you almost never get overtime or time and a half for that shit, you know? You don't in the military, period. You're on salary. I remember way back when you would take a break and walk around in front of a green screen, you would give us viewers a friendly talk. There would also be a car with a teddy bear. Yeah, Yagdrol. I knew I remembered you, bro. That's why I kept bringing it up. I don't think you heard me. I just got a new PC, so I don't have any of that stuff on here on this OBS. I'm just bare bones today. But I am going to I haven't done the green screens and stuff in a few years. But I am going to bring it back, bro. I'm going to bring it back, I think. I'm going to try to set it all up. Once we get this tattoo studio moved somewhere else, my buddy's using my office when I'm not doing streams and stuff. He's tattooing in here. But once I get all that, I am going to reset up the green screens and do all that again. I miss it, bro. And plus, let's be honest, I put on a fucking show back then. I loved it. That sounds good. Yeah, work 6 hours, go home, then come back. The bear's name is Brian. Yeah, come on over, baby. We got chicken in the barn. Yeah, but 6 hours is hard work. They ain't got no bulldozers. Yeah, but he was building. That's all he was doing. So in the morning, he was loading, like, what was it? He was loading, it was at a sawmill. So he was running fucking the saw, which ain't that bad, bro. I've done it. I did it when I was a teenager. I did it, like, when I was in my 20s. And then in the afternoon, he was building. He was building a roof, which is like, honestly, being on your feet 18 hours a day, being a chef is harder than that. You know? Like, I have plantar fasciitis now permanently just from having to stand up so long in the military. Like, it won't go away. It's never going to go away. It's crazy. They woke up when the sun came up, worked 4 hours, then fucked off the rest of the day until like midnight, got up, worked 2 hours, went right the fuck back to bed. Yeah, man. And then once the crop came in, they didn't do shit. Once they harvested that crop, they didn't do shit. But also, the year started during the spring solstice when everything was new. Their years didn't start right in the middle of fucking dead-ass winter on January 1st like the Gregorian calendar does. The Catholics did that. That's why, see, I'm Orthodox Christian. We're still on the Julian. It's just crazy how they start a year, a brand new year, right in the middle of the dead of winter. But anyway, let's see. Lactose intolerant shit goes right through me. I can just take a shot of olive oil and I go, but my stomach's been fucked up for like 3 weeks bad. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom right now. This shit's full pot, by the way, and I haven't seen anybody. Fuck roof. I was a roofer for like 2 months. My pink Irish ass. I got sun poisoning. So that's an actual thing, by the way, sun poisoning. I got so sunburnt on my shoulders that it stood up like an inch off my skin and started flaking off in these big, thick, orange, crusty flakes. I can't even describe it, bro. It was like the grossest. I still have scars from it. And I quit because I was making like $9 an hour. And they only paid me 9 instead of 7 because I spoke Spanish. So I could talk to the Hispanics. I hated it too, bro. Anyway, alright, let's see. I'm going to swap this mag. Then we're going to run down to Electro. We'll try to find some 380. It's usually everywhere. Maybe we'll run into some people because we're on the coast. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like the fucking sound effects, bros. Surprised they hired me. Why? They wanted anybody they could get, bro. They couldn't keep anybody. They couldn't keep anybody. His name was Bobby Clark. He was a contractor. He was a truck driver, and he also contracted for the Section 8 shit in the Department of Agriculture. So we built a lot of ramps and stuff like that. And then most of the shit we did was roofing. And this was in Tennessee in the summer. It was like May, June, July I worked. And then I remember I got so sunburnt. And then I kept having to go to work. So I couldn't like take care of the sunburn. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And I didn't know sun poisoning was a thing. And I didn't realize that like I would burn that bad, you know, because I had been out, you know, swimming and shit all summer when I was a kid, but it was gradual, you know. I wasn't up on a roof with tin roofing reflecting underneath me and shit. It was bad, dude. It was bad. All roofing trucks now have hiring signs built into the wrap. What does that mean? Man, my stomach's hurting, guys. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here. It's really starting to hurt. Oh, hiring signs built into the wrapping of the truck is what you're saying. Okay, okay. So they're like, hey, we need help. Yeah, they needed anybody they could get where I was at. I remember when I walked up to him and I was like, how you been, Bobby? Because my mom knew him. He's like, oh, I've been good. Fucking running this company, can't keep nobody on. I was like, what are you hiring for? He's like, $7 an hour, which minimum wage was like $7.75. So I was like, what the fuck? That's why you can't keep nobody. And he's like, well, if you speak Spanish, I'll give you 9. And I was like, well, I speak Spanish. So, and I did it for 9. He said, I'll give you 10 after the first month. They always say that, and they never do it. But I worked there for like 2.5 months, and I had to quit. I was going to get melanoma. That shit runs in my family. I was going to end up having it. There was no way I could have kept doing that. Alright, I'm going to run down here and check for some soda cans on these boats. Hope this stream isn't getting boring, guys. I'm trying to stay entertaining here, but there's nothing really going on. But that's DayZ. Alright, looks like we'll check these other ones over here. You did one sewing, that's enough for you? That's me, bro. But I tell you what, there will never be a job that's difficult after being in the submarine service. So, like Cass, the lady that's living with us, she was a Marine, and she was saying like no job is as difficult as the military. She's right, bro. Once you go to the service, everything's a piece of cake. They're like, wait, I can call in sick? It's a world of difference. I had to sit in the shop and spin wrenches these days. I'm spoiled. Yeah, but you earn that, you know? I wonder how many people that company went through before they got you and you actually showed up. That's the biggest thing, is just getting people to show up for work, man. You know? I love when boomers are like, these kids don't want to show up. I can't keep nobody. Nobody wants to work anymore. It's like, no, nobody wants to work for fucking $7 an hour in 2025, bro. Like, just admit that you don't want to pay anybody with like anything. Alright, we got some food. Sorry if this has been boring. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it entertaining. I like these updates. I don't get to do them much. These update streams are always quick. Got the rack. I might jump on Sackhow tomorrow or something quickly and try to find the van spawns. That was our idea, by the way, the ambulance. That's fucking cool, huh, that they use that. A lot of our ideas got folded. I say our because I'm being nice. Got folded into DayZ. Oh, come on. I'm the second person they hired. Triple OG. Hell yeah. I'd do the job. I'd love to be a porter, bro. Alright, I'm gonna run to Electro. What else is new on here? They got some sounds, some scopes. I've been checking hunting spots. Time is it? 8:37. We'll run through Electro, and then depending on how late it is, I'll keep clearing up. Maybe I'll jump on some officials and dick around a little bit. I gotta. Is there anything else I should update on the stream, Rays? Can you, or anybody else? You see anything that I could fix? Does it look all right? Minions do that, full-time mechanic? Oh, hell yeah. So you're not kicking homeless people out of dumpsters anymore? Just a resolution copy. So the frame rate looks good and everything? I gotta get in a routine. I think I'm gonna put out a couple videos. I might do like one video a month. That's 12 videos a year. There's no way I'm gonna be able to put out one a week, man. I might do a couple shorts in a video, but there's just, I put too much effort into them. I don't want to lower the quality. to get more stuff done. Wait, isn't there a... Yes, there is. Alright, cool. I also got to focus on making the game, so... I need that money. Oh, yeah, that's what we got. Property owner quit caring, so I did too. For real? About the homeless people? It's a never-ending fight. There's no... I mean, as long as they're not trashing the joint, which it seemed like a lot of them were in your case. About all of it? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Not do that. The stream must have been pretty slow, huh? Chat died on DayZ, bro. You know? I looked at Reforger. I just don't know how to make that. I mean, there's so many different... I wouldn't be able to talk to chat at all if I played Reforger. I do want to play it on stream. There's just so many... like, team deathmatch style. Like, I saw this cartel one. It was pretty cool. Come here. Yeah, I want to give it a shot. Oh shit! Oh, I thought you had me. Oh, you did get me. Let's go, bandage. All right, let's hit Electro. This shit was full, man. I don't know. I'm not really tripping on seeing players. I got the rack. I want to shoot somebody with it. Gotta find us some 380s. So I'm gonna hit this guard shacks over here. Playing last night. Are there, like, I heard there's like some Vietnam shit. I know Dorkwing was showing me a Vietnam, they posted on Twitter a Vietnam server. I just need to buy it and play it. Just for the interactions, you know. Do I have to whitelist and shit and like email people? Because I was trying to get on some RP shit on DayZ, but it's all like email us. If you have a YouTube channel, you have to send it to us. Like all this other, I was like, I'm not doing all that, bro. Like, I'm not doing all that. I am going to try to get unbanned on Doug. Because I would like to rebuild our the Wolves at the Door content on Doug. I heard the DayZ, well, the DayZ mod's been out, yeah, but it's just, I heard it's not that great. Which, I mean, now that they're bringing cars over onto, fucking, oh, it goes on my backpack now, huh? It's weird, bro. Wait, can this go on my backpack? Okay, yeah. Now that they're bringing cars over, the car mechanics from Reforger over to DayZ on this update, I don't know. I don't know. It seems like they're just going to keep folding. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Holy shit, I can't get a fucking thought out. Reforger took over for a little bit and was outselling, and people were playing it more than DayZ. But DayZ took back over, right? And I think once more of the Reforger mechanics come over to DayZ, it's gonna keep taking over. I just don't think this game's going anywhere, bro. Like, time and time again, these flash in the pans have came out and said they were gonna kill it, and they never do. Dead Side's probably the closest one to being as fun. Like that, I like Dead Side a lot. It's more base oriented. It's like more Rust-ish, but I really enjoyed it. Actually, I want to play that game right now. And I have so many trap base ideas and shit on there. I wish it had the hype that other games have. They need to do like invest in like a marketing campaign or something. Is that where you shot dude inside his base? Wolves at the door? I'm gonna re-upload those to Discord. That's another channel that's just gone. I had all those in Discord, and now they're all gone. I don't know if that's because I quit paying for the Discord Premium that it did that, now that I think about it. But it removed a ton of my my uploads and shit. It should be grandfathered in. Discord's turned into a fucking racket, bro. You doing the first game we acted out all your actions? Yeah, man. Loading each bullet, pulling a rag to bandage. Yeah, dude. This game changed gaming for me. It spoiled me. There's no other game like it, in my opinion. This game spoiled me, dude. Alright, I got food and shit. I got a water bottle. Let's find some 380. I'm just hitting guard shacks. I'm gonna hit the PD. Trying to see where, not a 9mm, bros. Trying to see where stuff, the rack and stuff are spawning. I'm sure racks will spawn in these cop shops. I'll make a short on where to get the rack, throw it up on the main channel. People are locking Zeds up. Alrighty, what do we got here? That old DayZ. Alright. Thought I pulled my crowbar out. Got a whole fucking Zerg of zombies on me. These DayZ assets to see and reforge are fucking tits. Yeah, they do look really good. I was hoping they would port it all over, you know? I don't see them doing like a DayZ 2, bro. I know there's Arma 2 and 4 and shit, but I just feel like I wish they would, but I know like they were saying they fixed a lot of the spaghetti code that was causing issues. The problem with cheats is just that, you know, that's always going to be an issue, but have there been a lot of cheaters on Reforger? What's going on? Drop it, bro. Damn. Alright, let's go hide and eat. Haven't seen any cheaters? I joined Doug Sackow, still banned. Why'd you get banned, Immersion? Only wireless servers are the ones that content creators play on? Yeah. If I just make my own Doug server for US, I've tried. It takes way too much work, bro. And you got a bot. You got a spoof, you got to do all that shit. I'm not doing it. I'm not cheating to win. I don't care if it's the standard. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Everyone could be doing steroids and you know, in the sport that I'm... If I started playing performing in biathlon, and everyone else was doing steroids, I wouldn't do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it. It's below me, you know? And I'm not gonna do it on DayZ either. I'm not gonna do it on servers. Like, it makes me feel so scummy. Because I feel, here's the thing, when I see people with fake views and fake subscriber counts and shit, that are so proud of the fact that they have, you know, 110,000 subscribers and their streams get 200 views. To me, that is the corniest, most cringe, wince-inducing, disappointing, and frankly sad thing, because it's non-organic. They didn't actually build that, you know? And it just makes me, like, it's like a little rich kid that gets all the bitches because he has the nicest truck and the nicest clothes because his parents can afford them, you know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's scummy. I grew up with those types. I grew up in a poor area, and they put us all the rich kids and poor kids went to school together. Not rich, but, you know, well-to-do. Not private school rich, but private schools aren't really a thing in Tennessee. Like, there's a couple, but they're usually Christian private schools. But, anyway. There was the little rich kids that got all... The rich guys that dressed the nicest, could afford the haircuts and the nice car that daddy bought them and shit. And all the girls went after them. You know? Patty, good to see you, gorgeous. Welcome over. I don't have any of my alerts and shit, so I can't play you any noise, but welcome over. Thanks for coming. I notice a lot less people are doing the botting on YouTube when they're coming over here, and I think it's because everyone's catching on to it, you know? They can't get away with it. I'll call them out. I think it's funny as hell. I think it's funny as hell watching them like, and then they ban me, you know? That Deathbringer TTV guy, all I did was go in his stream and go, damn, this stream's crispy as fuck, talking about how nice it looked. He instantly banned me. And my next thing was going to be like, wait a minute, why is only 3 people talking and you have 300 viewers? You know? It's just, they instantly do it. They know I'm going to call them out. And some people get more upset with me calling those douchebags out than them for actually lying, you know? I said he broke the don't be a dick rule to me. He was being a dick because the girl was there. I got banned on Dove for calling out a simp for tryharding in front of a female. Of course they did, bro. That's how they are, bro. Listen, they know the girls... First of all, most of the admins and group leaders are females in those RP servers. And no offense to the ladies in here, you're the caveats, but the exception doesn't prove the rule. Women ruin communities, bro, and they always want power, and when they get it, they abuse it. Like I said, most of the women in our community are the caveats, and the exception does not disprove the rule, okay? How many times have you guys been on the stream with me and a female admin show up and Karen and dick slap everybody and try to play mommy? It happens all the time. That's why I can't do trap bases and shit anymore. They'll come in the stream and see me and then ban me. But, yeah, you can't. It's just gynocentrism, bro. It's set up like that because they know that the girls are going to keep guys coming on. Like, Yensmack has a harem of little simpy dudes that follow her around that are, like, young. You know, and they're like, oh my god, a girl who plays games. It's hot. When a girl plays games, it's hot. It's attractive as fuck to me. When a girl has similar hobbies to me, it turns me, it's attractive, right? But, anyway. I hope I'm making sense, bro. I feel like I'm just fucking rambling. Alright, we got 16 rounds in this bitch. I'm ready to... Sunshine Supreme Pizza Company, that's right. I might shut all these doors. Someone's been in here. Shotgun's gone. I'm making sense? Okay, cool. Thank you, Patty. Mr. OG is cringe too. He only groups with women, find random men, invites them to group and scumbags in front of women. I think that dude, there's a lot of people that they get so jealous when they're not in the limelight because this is the only way they get attention. And they are the ones who talk the most shit. And they're creeps, bro. Like, I've noticed dudes, anytime a new female streamer pops up, they'll, like, jump in her DMs and be like, I could help you. I could help you, you know, with this. I could make you a logo. I could help you. You could run with us. And it's like, they know they're never going to get laid and they're never going to get a titty pic. They just want girls to pay attention to them. It's just sad, bro. It's the same kind of thing as, like, people spoofing and botting. It's like, bro, just do some push-ups. Shave your head. So that you don't, you know, you don't have a huge bald spot in the back. Just shave it, bro. Just be a semi-attractive bald guy instead of a creep. Like, there's ways they just don't know what else to do, bro. So they create this false. There's one guy I'm thinking of. All his viewers are fake, almost 90% of them. His subscribers are fake. His videos do dog shit on YouTube, even when he pays to promote them. Yet he's always jumping in girls' DMs, and anytime you go to a female streamer stream, he's there. He's like, "Yeah, so do like this, yeah. Oh my god, come over here, like, and it's just, it's obvious that he's so like thirsty for female attention, and it honestly makes me sad, bro. It makes, cause like I hope to God my son never feels like he has to do that to get the attention from the opposite sex, dude. You know? Is it that? I don't know why you would. Maybe it's just because it's always been easy for me to talk to women that I feel like needing that kind of validation is just strange. Yeah, he does sound like Carter. Meanwhile, too scared to say hi to a chick at Walmart. Yeah, but then they'll call people like me an incel, and I got laid this morning. You know what I'm saying? But they're the incel. And I feel bad for them, bro. I have too much empathy, man. I'm such an empathetic person. I know people don't think I am because I play a character on this game and shit. But I'm so empathetic, man. Even the people that have done me dirty, I'll look at their pictures and look at their posts and stuff and just see them trying so hard to be that person that they thought were cool. That person in high school they thought was cool. They're trying to emulate that person, you know? And to me, it's fucking heartbreaking, dude. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I feel like it breaks my heart to see people try so hard to be someone they're not. And it's big in the streaming community. I've not seen it nearly as bad in other communities outside of DayZ. And they all gatekeep. I was telling my spouse bot last night, the people that used to accuse me of viewbotting, because I was a viewbotter for like 2 months. Because when I first started streaming on Twitch, I viewbotted, I did all that. I never bought subs or follows, but I viewbotted and stuff because they were telling me to. The other streamers were telling me to do it. I was new. I was like, okay, sure, you know? I didn't see the problem with it. And then when it started feeling scummy to me, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then after I was like, yeah, I was doing it. The views are going to be down because I'm not running the bot. Like, I was told that's the way to market myself. Like, it's the standard. If you don't do it, you're never going to grow. But I'm not going to do it anymore. And then all of a sudden, all of the same ones who told me to viewbot were in my stream accusing me of viewbotting. And I was like, bro, like they turned on me so quick. Just because I was outing it, you know? I'm not seeing anybody on here. I want to use this fucking rack on somebody, dude. Alright, let's go to the well. Let's do some scummy well shit. Or I can jump servers to a full pop. I want to get a rat kill. Alright, boys and girls and lovely ladies. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? You guys want to keep going? I got 9 p.m. If all else fails, camp the wells. That's what I'm saying, bro. I usually find them pretty quick when I camp the wells, dude. Damn, thanks for the reminder. Time to shake my head. I'm thinking about doing a fundraiser. Well, I want to do one for Prodigal, but I want to do one more fundraiser to finish off Lockdown Belazersk. And every $100 I make, I'm going to shave a line out of my head. I'm going to turn the webcam on. I'm going to put like a barber thing on so that the shit doesn't get all in my computer. And then I'm just going to have SpouseBot and Cass like shave a line out of my head every $100 I get. Would you guys show up to that if I did that? Pay me to keep the hair on? Well, you better start paying me, because I gotta raise some money for this server because I owe the Russian guy $150, or actually $200 for those fucking mop head wigs. That's very expensive, but they're very highly detailed. I'm very satisfied with them. Very, 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 very. Try waxing? No, I'm good. I have sensitive skin. Like, not, I have a high pain tolerance, but my skin is so sensitive, dude. When you planning that? I'll probably make it like a week from now. I might do it like next Friday. When's payday? When's everybody get paid? I gotta do it on payday, right? Is this still income tax return season? I didn't even file. I'll blend in with the roof. Sorta. Is it tax return? When did you guys file taxes? Soup Dragon, $100. That's like half a dozen eggs. No shit, bro. I buy the big ass carton. It finally went. I buy the big box, like the flats they call it. With it's got 2 flats in it, and it's like 60 eggs, and it's $30. And I live down by Jacksonville, Florida. Yesterday or today or tomorrow, I think. I don't know. So the 1st and 15th. Today's the 15th, right? Yeah, I love my hair. Y'all know me. But I'll sacrifice it for the server. Maybe I'll even do the beard. Got $1 back? For real? Today's the filing deadline? Whoops. He said, that's half a dozen eggs. Should we jump? I'm going to give this like 2-3 minutes, and if we don't see anybody, I'm going to jump servers. I got enough shit to last. We got food, we got water. Actually, I don't have food, but I got water, and I'll find food. I'm stoked we got the rack. Kind of a cool update. I mean, I think they're going to put that, they're going to drop that shotgun next. We can jump back on here and try to find it. $87 state. Damn, you think you'd get so much more paying child support, bro? It's wild. My entire Steam friends list is playing Schedule 1. Let's check the poll while we're up here waiting, doing nothing. We got 28 votes. Leave her for being abusive, 4%. Take no for an answer, 14%. Shower ambush, 82%. I gotta show her this one. Alright. I don't know. It's 9 p.m. Eastern. You think more people would be on experimental testing it out? I think they got to do more than add a singular new thing each update, you know, because it's quarterly. You think they'd be cramming stuff in quarterly? 100% shower ambush. I think. Are you guys satisfied with how the updates go? I feel like they could be doing a lot more. Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like 2 guns minimum, some clothing items. Like, we still don't have bows. I know I'm never the one that complains about DayZ, right? But like, what about a civilian with body armor on, you know? What about a new type of body armor with like a chest rig built in that you could find on Survivor Camp? Like a dynamic event that's a Survivor Camp that pops up, and it's like off trails, So then people have an excuse to run the trails. Understatement of the year, yeah. I haven't been satisfied with like 3 years. It is, even with SACAL, it's cool, but all the new updates are for SACAL. And I get it, because it's probably because DOJ is pushing most of them. I knew as soon as he got hired on that the game was going to change for the better. I mean, y'all know how it is. That's my buddy. We used to be best friends. I don't get to talk to him much anymore. It sucks. But that's my homie. Yeah, the automatic shotgun's coming this update, Soup. I'm hoping the van. I'm hoping the van, dude. I'd really like to see it. I'm going to jump servers. Let's do it. I don't have my ride screen or anything up, guys, because I'm on a new computer. We already have an auto shotty. Which one? I kind of thought the pump would be coming back. Remember the fucking pistol grip pump? Fix the fucking nav mesh. Well, the reforger cars look pretty good. I kind of want to ambush people on the road. All right, we got a. It apparently there's a different shard. I didn't know that. All right, we're in Cherno, and it's about to get dark. All right, great. I'm gonna fuck. Let's do the Europe mini cars one. I want to ambush somebody on the road. Oh yeah, the Vega. Yeah, but that's tier 4, right? The infected are the worst part of the game. The worst part. Thanks for coming over and checking us out while we're live, guys. I think I might call it here. And I'm gonna just sit here and spend the evening resetting up. I got to put everything on this new computer. So I got to put all my cutaways and stuff on here so that our stream looks good. You know what I mean? I don't have my transition stinger or anything. But if you haven't voted in the poll, please vote. And if you haven't hit like, please hit like. Exclamation mark Discord. Somebody please join the Discord. Everybody's welcome. And yeah. Thanks for the donos if anybody did and I didn't get an alert. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to be on here tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream around 6 p.m. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Hell hydration. I'll see y'all then. I'm out of here.